My name is David, and this is Cebro Paracord Design. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make the Avengers themed paracord bracelet disaster loop. First, what you'll need for this tutorial is 3 strands of cord. On the left and the right, they're 2 separate strands. Each one is about 8 feet long. You may want to use some test cords prior to this for good measurements for your wrist. I'm using 8 feet just to give it enough slack. And you'll need a accent cord like the one I have here. This one's royal blue. And this cord here is Fireball. Alright, first what you want to do, you want to set up your cord for 4-strand use. How I have mine set up, as you can see here, it's pass over under for one side and the other side. You can do whatever type of 4-strand cord you want to use. This is the way I prefer to do it. Then basically I have the other end here, all 4 cords going in through the top. They loop over and loop over itself and come out left and the right. Alright, let's get into the tutorial. First, you want to take the lower 2 of the strands from the right. I always start from the right. And you want to take your first cord, you want to come down between cords 3 and 4 and come right back up between cords 2 and 3. Just like this. You're going to do the same thing for the other side. So you're going to repeat the process for both sides. The same, no difference. What you want to do first is you want to bring your accent color down from where it is. The accent color comes up between cords 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You want to bring that down through 3 and 4 over the first strand that you started with. That's this one here. And you want to take that cord and you want to loop under cord 4, and you want to come up right here and go right through like this. This is going to be the first step right here for the accent color. Next, you want to take the accent color and come down between 3 and 4. Like this. Next, you want to leave that off for the side for the time being, and you're going to bring the second cord, the one at the top here, the same way as the first cord here. And you're going to do the same thing. You're going to bring that through. Then you're going to bring your accent color down. You're going to stay above the second cord. And you're going to take that you're going to take the accent cord over the second strand from the right, and you're going to loop around that, come up from under, and you're gonna make like that, like right there. Next, you want to take the cord, you want to come over the second cord, and you're gonna take the accent color down between cords 3 and 4. 2 and 3, I apologize. And you're going to go down between 2 and 3, and you're going to come up underneath the second cord from the right, bringing your accent color up like this. And you're going to do the same thing for the other side. I will do 2 more passes so that you get a feel for it. And when you're completed with your accent color for both sides, you want to cross the lines so that they cross like this, and you want to bring them to the opposite ends. This will give a nice firm hold. We're going to do the same thing for this side now. Let's go back the other one. All right. Same thing. Repeat the process. You're going to mirror everything you did on the right on the left. Yeah. All right. All right. As you can see, you want to, that'll be the first pass. Wow, this does look good. When you complete with that, you want to cross your cords at the center point, because there's no way they will mix. Bring your all right, yeah. No. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think that's right. Yeah. All right. I figured it out. When you're running your passes, before you close this last knot up, you want to bring both the you want to leave those loops open at the end so that both cords for the core strand can pass through. And you want to pass through from the side that the cord came from, above, and that back down through. Yeah, I see what I did. I almost did wrong there. The cords at the top, you'll bring under the blue, above the core strands, back down through the secondary cord, while going back down through between 3 and 4, coming out the right for the top one. Like so, as you can see, if you can. Cord right here. Oh, no, wrong cord. I apologize. That one will come over cord 2, under the accent cord on the left, under the left upper cord, going down. You got to try and figure out a method for crossing the cords, otherwise there'll always be a gap. This is, I believe, the correct way I'm supposed to do it for the strands. Above the core strand, under the blue accent, below the upper right strand, down, under, in between the yeah, that's the right way. I'm going to do one more. I'll put it into more detail and I'll zoom in a little bit. Let me just finish with the second set of cords. Basically the same thing, except you're only going over the core strand and under the blue, and then in between 3 and 4 coming out. I'll do one more pass and then I'll end the tutorial there. I'll try to go into a little bit more detail with the crossing. And the closing strands are basically basic, and all you need to do is probably just a loop over and a tie a knot. Okay. And always when you do this, the cords at the bottom will be the first to come over cord 4 and under cord 3. Yeah, that's right. This might be a little bit advanced, so stick with it, follow through, and you'll have it in no time. Okay. I find it weird that the accent color is much longer than the core strands. When I was doing this, I made a few mistakes. And wasted too much cord on it. It's a good learning experience. Never try to do anything perfectly the first time, because in the end, it doesn't matter. Everyone always will make a mistake. And there you have it. Now, I'm going to end this here. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. And also, I would appreciate if you leave a like, comment, and what next design do you want to see next? Leave that down in the comments below. And as always, my name is David. This is Paracord Design. Thank you, and have a nice day. Cord measurements will be also down in the description and on a pinned comment once I'm completed. Thank you, and have a nice day.